My hair is wet right now because I just got out of the shower. If you think that's scary, wait until you hear that I have a job interview tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna be working a normal job. For now. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop uploading. I'm sure I'll be able to make time for it. In fact, I think getting a job, like an actual job, will motivate me more to do awesome things like making YouTube videos. I'm very confident that if I put in the effort to make my content irresistibly enjoyable, I will make it as a very big YouTuber. But for now, let's go ahead and get started on today's video. 99 Nights in the Forest is fun. It might actually be the first ever 1 million player Roblox game to not be extremely overrated, because this game, it's good. Like, I mean, it makes me angry. Like, dude, I swear I'm a chill guy, right? You meet me in person, I'm the nicest, sweetest guy you'll ever meet. I don't get angry. Except the point is, don't play 99 Nights in the Forest if you're not expecting to rage at least once. Hey guys. So, I just realized that the game wasn't recording this entire time. But you know what was recording? My webcam. But that was on my laptop. I already have a webcam. So I just have 2 recordings of my webcam now. Very, very useful. I'm okay. Okay. Minor setback. Yes, so, Hey guys, this video started off very, very horribly. My job interview was even canceled mid-recording. Hold on guys, I actually just got a message from my job. We've made the decision. What? They just canceled my job interview mid-video. On top of me dying in the game, which was even more infuriating if I'm being honest. It's gotten to the point where I can't even be angry anymore, honest. I'm just gonna kill everyone. Just kidding. But yeah, I've decided that I should just stick to what I'm good at and just make commentary / rant videos. And that I will. 99 Nights in the Forest is actually a pretty solid game. Roblox games that have millions of players have been consistently horrible. Like, you'd think with that many players, it'd be at least like addicting, right? I don't know, I could only plant trees and fruits and stuff for so long until it eventually gets boring. But that all has ended recently because 99 Nights in the Forest might be the best Roblox game that's at the top right now. Like, it actually functions well as an enjoyable full game, unlike a lot of other Roblox games. Most Roblox games as of the past several years have just consisted of you join a game, they rob you of your time, you move on to the next and repeat. Now, 99 Nights in the Forest isn't particularly groundbreaking or anything, especially considering it is one of the most popular games in the world right now. How does that even work? But it's an actually fun game, which is like a breath of fresh air in the Roblox community. Now, as the title implies, your goal in this game is to survive 99 nights, which might sound like a lot. It is a lot, but luckily there are certain things in the game that will allow you to speed up the days. Crafting and placing beds, as well as finding missing children, will add multipliers, which will speed up the time it takes for you to reach 99 days. Wait, did you say missing children? That's right, there are children who have been lost in this forest according to the game's lore. But we're not going to talk about that. What I really want to discuss is why is a fisherman class so much harder to level up than all the other classes. Like, oh, lumberjack? Oh, you gotta cut down and plant trees. I mean, sure, there's a lot of trees you have to cut down and plant, but how hard is it to just go over there, chop down a couple of trees, and replant them? But the fisherman, for some reason, is way more complicated. You have to get your campfire to at least level 5 first if you want to level up your fisherman class at all. But even then, it is ridiculously hard because the sharks that you need to catch spawn way more frequently in the pond that you need level 6 campfire to go to. And even then, it is still like a small chance that you'll catch a shark. Like, at this point, I'm genuinely starting to think that the devs had no clue on how they were going to motivate the players to go catch some sharks, because sharks aren't that useful. Like, sure, they give you a lot of hunger, but the amount of effort it takes to get just one, when at that point in the game you'd probably have a lot of food already, it's just not worth it unless you want to upgrade the fisherman class, in which case you'll need to catch 5 of them. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing, especially considering I love fishing in video games. I'm a psychopath. I actually enjoy clicking and then reeling in random items that are based on RNG. I love it. I'm all for it. But it sucks that it's so, you gotta do all this just to level up, just to get your fishing rod to cast instant and further. How is that even useful? In what scenario would you need your fishing rod to have more range when the fishing ponds are already so small? I just don't get it. Please, 99 Nights in the Forest devs, as someone who loves fishing in games, give the fisherman class more justice, please. That's about all I have to say about the fisherman class. The other classes function quite alright. These are the 4 classes that I have so far. I've heard someone say that the lumberjack is the best class. I don't know if they were serious or not, but honestly, I think I can see it because this class makes wood a lot easier to get, and wood can be very infuriating to get in this game. I mean, sure, there's a lot of it, but you also need a lot more. But yeah, that's enough talk about the classes. Let's move on to other things. Haha, just kidding. There's still one more thing I want to talk about. Regarding the classes. Like how hard it is to even get one. Diamonds are so rare in this game. If you're lucky, you might get one from a chest, and the cheapest class in the game I think costs 10 gems. And throughout your average playthrough, there's a pretty good chance you might just leave empty-handed with no diamonds. There are also achievements which reward you diamonds. They do help out greatly, but even then there's only a limited amount. Like once you unlock all the achievements, if I'm not mistaken, you won't be able to get any more gems from them. Now there is one more way of obtaining gems, which I personally haven't tried yet. Apparently there's this thing called the Cultist Stronghold, which rewards you diamonds. If any of you have tried that out, let me know in the comments how good it is and how much it helps you get diamonds. Now that's pretty much all the big critiques I have about this game. There is this one issue where, for whatever reason, when you max out the fire, it teleports your character to this specific position. And one time I had a shelf placed there, and it glitched me, and I got stuck for a really long time, and it started to get concerning. Oh my god. Luckily, I did end up getting unstuck, but I can only imagine, like, if I were to be a little bit unlucky and there wasn't a way for me to get out, I would have died, and I would have been so mad. So devs, please account for the fact that sometimes people might have objects placed in that area, so when you teleport the player to that area, they can get stuck. Okay, now let's move on to the good things. So recently they added a taming update, which is possibly, in my opinion, the best thing that could have happened to this game, because I love animals. I can't lie, they're cute. And especially, dude, the naming scheme they have in this game is amazing. I had a pet wolf that was white and named Marshmallow. Oh my, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. My girlfriend, she had a pet wolf named, Bean. What is that? So cute. Okay. Anyways, back to being a man. Back to being manly. Another cool thing is that there are cultists in this game, which I haven't really been paying attention, but I think they approach your campfire like every 5 days or something like that. I guess their purpose is to make sure that you're never completely safe, because without them, you could just fuel your campfire during the day, which there are basically no threats, and then when it turns nighttime, you just stand by your campfire and you'll basically beat the game. So yeah, it's a great way of balancing the game. There are many other amazing things about this game, but I recommend you go play it yourself. The link will be in the description, although I don't think you'll need a link to it because it's literally one of the most popular games in the world right now. Anyways, that just about concludes this video. Thank you for watching.